Good day. Look at where I'm at. Look at these passageways on the side of this mountain. I'm over here today with Nick. Nick is my go-to guy now for forest explorations. He's gonna be with me from now on. Because we want to get to right underneath these stones here. There are literal cave-like places that I want to check out. But in this one you sit because it's slippery. Couldn't ask for a better day, honestly, even though it's like this. We're using this to get up to get up to the top, so we can get up to the top of that. It's the only way, pretty much. There's no other way. So, but look, there's a handle there, and there's this tree here miraculously with a handle too. So we're just gonna use this up and at least go and see if we can make it work. Good job, buddy. And we're sort of taking the pathways and making our way up to the top of this. Looks like some sort of, like, you know, those Indian structures, the Vimanas, or their temple constructions have like pyramid-like with square tops. That's what this looks like to me. So here's where it sort of all begins to me. You clearly have a level right here that's been decorated with stuff right off the edge. These 3 stones, that cutie boulder right behind that. But up there is a pretty insane megalithic arrangement. And I'm gonna go up and around to show you. Just let me figure out a way to go through here. 1 second. Okay. So Nick is actually deaf 110%. He can't hear. He hasn't been able to hear since he was 4 years old. He's out here with me as my backup. In case anything happens to me, I have someone to rely on. And he's actually very intelligent and very observant, and the kind of person that when I show him something once, he understands it right away and looks for a better way to make whatever that may be. And he is got not even an ounce of bad in him. He is the most amazing kid, and I'm really happy that I have him to explore now. And it should be interesting. Him and I don't actually communicate with ASL. We communicate with half telepathy, half caveman. And so far we've been able to get along great and figure things out. But look, right off the edge, Nick is down there. We're sort of scraping this mountain here. Insane megalithic boulder there. Looks like it's propped up and standing up, a big giant square. This thing looks like a big giant temple of some sort. And we're gonna make it all the way to the top and around and look around and see what we can find. So long that it doesn't get so bad with the snow. So we'll play by ear. But right off the bat, I mean, this makes me feel like I'm walking in some sort of ancient civilization blocked temple of some other parts of the world where it hasn't been deteriorated as much. You can see the block work, yeah, ginormous. But we'll take a look. I want to see that boulder there, show you what's right above, which looks insanely unnatural, and we'll take a bunch of gigantic boulders over here. Let me see if I can get you a better angle. But some of them look like they're trapped and placed. Like, for example, that one right there, that ginormous one right there. This ginormous one would look at the pieces of wood laid right here. 1 second. Look at the wood. See these trunks laid right here next to this ginormous boulder that's going down the hill? Let me see the other side. Yeah, I gotta show you the one that's behind there. But look at this. Why would this be here? Yeah, somebody coming up the hill. I can hide right here. Look at Nick. He's right there. You see him on the first floor. I'm coming to the top. Look at that. A dolmen off the edge. Flat on top of a couple stones. Right off the edge up there. Let me see this big guy here. Looks humongous. Yeah, it doesn't roll down the hill. I want to see the one that's sticking out. That's really cool, and I can't get it from this angle. Right off the edge here, folks. Right off the edge. A ginormous boulder that is just incredible in size. And look at that up there. You see those crumbles? That looks to be like a stack, 1, 2, 3, 4, that actually fell down to the side. But there's some other boulders up on top at the highest of the highest. 1, 2, 3, ready to come off the edge. So we're trying to figure out how to get up there, see that dolmen. But look, it's kind of like treacherous. Look at that. It's right off the edge. Look at the rocks right there. Let's go around. Let's go around and see. That's insane. Yeah, I gotta get up there. We're probably gonna have to go down, up and over. Let's try. And it's just gonna be an incredible assortment of boulders off the edge, because as far as I can see back, I see like lumps like this that's about to come down, but it doesn't. Look at the proppings out back of it. Look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. I just wish it wasn't so steep. Look at him holding on. Yeah. See, he already noticed. Look, come. He already noticed. He's already pointing to me that these boulders here are propping this up. He hasn't seen any of my videos, but he's already like, look at this. Come on, folks, look at this. This is like proportions that I can't even fathom right now, how it's possible to move this. So I'm just going to document. But flying saucer looking boulder coming off the edge, propped up by this stuff. And look at where we are. And I think we're gonna make it. And there's more stones here also ready to come off the edge in another ensemble. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big giant stone. Boulder off the edge there, as you can see from the top. Boulder, 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 boulder. All that's been placed right there. Well, it looks like it, right? If not, then how is it there? You know? Let's keep going. Hold on. A little bit tricky here. Yeah, this boulder is leaning on these. And look at the shape of it. Look at where he is with that stuff suspended right behind him. It's like a megalithic arrangement, like a stone age garden. Look at those up there coming off the edge on both sides. Look how beautiful it is. We are so fortunate to be here right now, even though it wasn't the easiest to get here. But that's why it's worth it, you know. Let me see what we got going on here. This one here, for instance, you got the slope here coming down like this, right? You got some trees here that are fairly young, but you got the slope coming down like this, right? And then you have a giant lump that comes up, whoom, right? And then you have lollipop, 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 and the ginormous UFO looking boulder that's like about to tip off the edge. If this stone had come up the hill, right, skidding down, skidding down, skidding down, and it would have hit here, it wouldn't just like, oh, let me boom, and then land here like a perfect little, you know, cute boulder that I just happened to have consciousness and did it, you know. It doesn't make any sense. Look, there's like a good, it would have smashed onto here, boom, breaking this off and continuing to go down the hill. But no, look, you see that? That's a suspended boulder. Look at that. Look, this one is suspended on this one. That one is also suspended on that one. It's not even touching the one on the bottom. So that one's suspended, this one's suspended. Cutie boulders below, right? Got this one here too, and it just so happens to be leaning on these two, right? So to me, that's an intelligent display of supernatural strength. So let's keep going here. That you see on this side, from the other side, it's sticking out like this, like standing up, like outward, and it looks like it's got a slab under and a slab under. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get you that angle, but look at the dolmen top up there, boulder off the edge right there. So someone in the comments said, looks like they may be guarding stuff up high. Well, I've gotten to very high points, but honestly, every time you get to the highest of the highest, there's always a highest point. And I haven't gotten to the highest point in this area yet. So yeah, we've got to just keep on exploring, you know? On the side of this crazy ascent. Blue. The color blue. And it's just a tearing of some sort of piece of clothing. I don't know. It's just laying here. Look at his face. Be careful. Well, I talked to him, but we honestly speak telepathy to each other, because he's like he always knows what I'm thinking. It's really bizarre. Two twirly trees over there making a little signal. All right, we got a couple stones up here I want to film that I can see from here, and we'll see where we go from there. Fascinating, this area, because I'm again on a slope watching all these boulders right off the edge as I'm coming up, and I think I'm making it to the top almost. Really cool. Where's Nick? I have to be careful with him because he can get distracted and I can call his name and he would never hear it. So that's a scary scenario. I just got to have him on my back at all times. Look at this from here. Unbelievable, my friends. We're almost at the top. Good job, buddy. Okay. I see a couple things already that I want to film up there. So I'm just going to let Nick get here. And needs to be a hole right there. We got to make it right there. Bunch of stones there. Look at these stones here first before I head that way. Let me show you. It just doesn't fail. It's like the scientific method. You just keep going and it is always proving what is and what's not. Look at the top. Look at what we have there. A beautiful balancing boulder, like we've been filming over and over and over. Let me show you. Wow, look at the bundle at the top of what I told you that looked like a Vimana, an Indian temple. That's what that looks like to me. But you know, I'm just saying, it just looks like it, you know. But look, boulder off the edge on top of Cutie, more boulders going up. But look at this marvelous thing. I don't want to walk on that slippery rock right there, but I'm going to try to get you the best angle possible. Look, my friends, how many peaks have I shown now that have this kind of stuff? Got Nick right there. For size comparison, I don't have to put my hand on my boot anymore. Now I have a partner. He's like, what is going on? What is going on? Hold on, my friends. That's the slab I told you. You can see from the bottom. That was like a dolmen. So it's standing on two rocks. Right off the edge, ready to be pushed off, okay? And then you have this here. Let me give you this angle, hold on. Look at that beautiful balancing boulder off the edge, my friends. Now I'm gonna go up and over and show you the other side, show you the hole right there, make it to the top, and we'll probably make our way down. But this is an area that we gotta come back to when it's dry, for sure. And then this one behind me, of course, another one that I didn't even see, because I'm so I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited I didn't even see it. Let's look down here for a second. It'll just crumble all the way down. What a beautiful place, my friends. I love it. It's so good to be out here filming and gathering information. He loves it. He's just trying to take pictures and do the same thing I'm doing. He is really having a good time right now, so let's keep going. We have the boulder here. Look down there. Told me, hey man, we can't see very well pretty soon. And I think that is true. It's getting kind of white. But look, this is the boulder that's suspended up at the top. That's the crumbles right there. You see how that, I was telling you from down there that this thing sticks out like this. That's what I was referring to. It's actually balancing, not touching the other side, with another balance stack in the middle between the two spaces, and then all the crumbles up on top. That's fascinating. Very interesting. So let's see the safest way. Look, another boulder off the edge right there. Everywhere we go, I just want to make it to the top right there, and then we'll be headed home. So, but let's not go through the stones. Let's go around. Listen, look, because he knows exactly what I'm doing. I haven't said a single word to him, but he knows exactly what I'm pointing to. He knows that I'm pointing to boulders that are right off the edge, and I'm definitely not going to get on the edge of this. But look, it's propped up on this. This is a display of the most intense strength I've ever witnessed anywhere, because this is right off the edge of an insane mountain. This stone's not from here. That stone is also balancing right there. And look at what's holding it back. Is these right here. It's what's holding it back. If you look down from here, it's just the abyss, pretty much. And there's more stuff there, and we're gonna go up and over, but I don't think this is the way for us to go. We got to go back this way. This angle. Look at that. You can clearly see boulder. This is propped, suspended up. Nick is right next to it. That's the uphill, and that's the downhill. Look, right off the edge, my friends. Right off the edge. That one right there, look at it balancing right off the edge too with that. So I don't know, I guess is now a matter of getting to the highest of the highest and figuring out what's going on, what's being protected, or what was protected, or what the purpose of this is. Eventually it'll click. It has to click somehow, right? Let's go. We got to get up there. Careful. He's so in tune. He's so in tune. Like, he's been just signaling it to everything, and it's gonna be interesting. Like, he makes these sounds that sounds like and I don't mean to say it in a joking way, I'm being serious. He sounds like Sasquatch, Ontario. So yeah, it's pretty funny. We're out in the woods and he's making these sounds, and I'm like, it catches me by surprise. On steroids. Look at the fork. This one's for Mark. Colorado Bigfoot, right here. I'm gonna leave that up to you, buddy. I'll let you talk about that one. Tell them what it is. All jokes aside, now you guys can't complain about my person that I'm filming with being a chatterbox. Because my boy is just relaxing all the time. Not much to say, just in the moment. I love it. There's a hole right there I want to get to. But this is also, I believe, the way to the highest of this particular peak. Made it to what I thought was the highest of the highest. And they're still higher behind me. But have a look. Up there is where we ultimately have to go. Up and over that ridge right there. But have a look at this ensemble of rocks right here at the top of this mountain. Ginormous boulder. All these cutie boulders here. Give me a second. Let me make sure Nick is coming. He's taking the right line. Stay. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, see, he said stay. He's not used to it. Good job, buddy. That's the best. He's awesome. So here we go. Look at this, right on top of the hill. All of a sudden, right? Nothing higher for them to crumble down, boom, 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 and land right here, like some people say. But look at the size of these boulders right up here. This whole thing is ready to just come crumbling down. And then you have this at the highest of the highest, standing on top of all this. And then you have that ginormous thing just wedged right there. Like, come on, look at the size of these boulders. That is astronomical size, man. Look, I don't even want to go that way more because it's all like a big giant thing of just ready to come collapsing down, including this thing here. But look at these walkways. Yeah, look at this. How cool. Look behind. Tell me that doesn't look like some sort of assortment. It's just too much, because look here, you have here, look, nothing here, right? Nothing here, but then you look back right off the edge with the most insane megalithic boulder right there standing up. Whoop. Look at that. Look at Nick. And this is suspended here, just to give you a good reference in size. Look at his head right there. Pretty wild. Oh my god. No, we have to go there. We have to go there. We have to go there. Wow. Let me see. Make a last effort here, and then make our way down and film those holes I talked about. But look. Oh my god. Okay, so what are you looking at here? I'm gonna stay quiet, and you guys in your houses, you're gonna speak what you think you're seeing here, okay? He goes, yeah. Look, we're at the highest of the highest, and what do we have here? Look, watch. Let me show you. Look, boulder, prop top, on top of this, which is the highest point, balancing. And so they couldn't get it to balance, so they brought another cutie boulder and they placed it right here to make sure. Yeah, look, he's telling me that this is coming up. He's not, I mean, he's so in tune, he's so intelligent, like he's just so observant. Look at this hallway he's going down with these things right here. But this, at the highest, look, this boulder's not from here. Look, see that? That's the other stuff down there. Just goes down the hill, right? And look at where he's at. Look at this standing up like a statue, like a big statue right here. Not good? I just want to see what's there real quick. I want to see what's there. Let's have a look. Look at that balancing right there. That's a hole right underneath that boulder. We got to go back down and see that. It's like the most technical place to hide would be that one right there. So if Bigfoot had to really hide, that's where Bigfoot would be hiding. Look at how beautiful that is. Excellent. Excellent day. Got a couple holes to show you, and we are outies. Underneath that, it's like a big hole. Really cool, but we can't get there. Look how slippery that is right there. So next time up and over this, or who knows where, but it's coming. We're trying to map this place, trying to discover as much as possible and put it on the map, right? Do the triangle, the stones up there, and we're just slowly descending because it's slippery. So yeah, there you go. We're just gonna ski. We're gonna ski our way down. He wanted to leave his jacket at home. I was like, nope, you better grab it, buddy. He's like, no, I'm fine. Careful. This is the one stone that's sticking out that I was telling you guys about on top of the Vimana, or this triangular shape thing, whatever it may be. That's the floor where we came in with that stone off the edge, and we're just making our way down here, slipping and sliding, but having a blast. It's just beautiful. If you're careful, it's fine. What happened, buddy? He just did a combo. He just did a combo. He was like, you know, watch your step, watch your step. Anyways, we're making it back. We are almost out of here now because it's just way too dangerous, and at least I was able to capture some stuff for you guys. But I know for a fact that we need to come back. And a giant UFO looking boulder suspended right there. But we gotta go. We can't, I mean, we're just like skidding down the side of this mountain, just picking lines. And there are these grooves, right? These game grooves. And that's basically what we're taking right now. So so anyways, that's it for today, my friends. I will see you in the next one and hope to see you soon.